Welcome back, Truth Seeker. February 8th, 2025. A date with 55 numerology. You get that by adding 2 plus 8 plus 20 plus 25. And on this day, a 7.6 magnitude earthquake in the Caribbean. Notice, in Gematria, Caribbean, in the most simple cipher, ABC is 1, 2, 3, equates to 55. And of course, we see this number a good deal with earthquakes. Earthquake also equates to 55. If you're new here, these are the 4 base ciphers of the English language: the alphabetic order, the reverse alphabetic order, and the reverse alphabetic order with numerology. That last cipher is where earthquake is 55. And notice in that same cipher, military is 55. Military also 55. We see this one a lot in suspicious earthquakes. And again, you learn this little ABC 1, 2, 3 code. It goes back to what Jesse Ventura said a long time ago on his show Conspiracy Theory. He said not all earthquakes are Mother Nature. He said when he was a Navy SEAL, they spent a lot of time diving into the ocean planting bombs. And he said sometimes those earthquakes you feel are bombs being detonated. And it's very obvious that they're done in numeric ritual with the same recurring patterns, because we've talked about 55 so many times. An earthquake with a magnitude of 7.6 occurred on Saturday. That's February 8th, 2025 in the Caribbean Sea, according to the U.S. Geological Survey, sparking a tsunami warning. The tremor hit 129 miles southwest of Georgetown, Cayman Islands, at 6:23 p.m. Eastern Time, the USGS reported. The U.S. National Tsunami Warning Center, NWTC, initially said there was a tsunami threat to Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. Residents in those places were advised to move out of the water, off the beach, and away from harbors, marinas, bays, and inlets, and not go ashore to observe the tsunami. The center later canceled the warning for Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands, but said warnings were still in place for Cuba, where tsunami waves of between 1 and 3 meters above tide level are possible, and Honduras and the Cayman Islands, where waves of 30 centimeters to 1 meter above tide level are possible. These waves are expected to be between 8 p.m. Eastern Time and 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So right now it's 9:08 Eastern Time, so still nearly an hour and a half of potential threat. And in light of the mention of Georgetown, of course, that should trigger the mind for the nation's first Jesuit university. Remember, the leader of the Jesuits, Arturo Sosa, he is 76 years old right now, a lot like that 7.6 magnitude quake. All right. I think that is all for now. Again, I'm doing a quick decode off the cuff here. There's probably more to it. If you have any other meaningful observations, please leave a comment. But yeah, that 55 pattern shows up a lot. And I suppose one more thing I could point out is you see how military's 107, 44, and 55? Again, earthquake is identical in all 3 ciphers. 107, 44, 55. And Saturday also has that 107 connection. So be safe, people of the Caribbean, and we'll leave it there for now, Truth Seeker. Until next time.